believe raising beef is a privilege because not only do we get to feed people, but we get to make our environment a better place. Hi, I'm Rachel Gray with Little Timber Farms. We're located in Black Duck, Minnesota, and I, along with my dad, Merle Nord, and my son, Nick Grunmeyer, run a bred heifer development operation here. We find that this heifer development operation really fits our economy and our environment. We're able to grow great grass here, which is our primary crop. We learned a long time ago that grass grew well, better than other crops, and so we really use cattle to harvest that grass.
What we follow is an intensive managed grazing program where oftentimes we'll rotate in 3 days, 4 days.
There's proven results in it. You know, we have very good gains on our cattle. We have very good pasture quality, and you can actually see the quality of the soil health increasing.
We happen to be in the Red Lake watershed, and those waters from Red Lake also flow into the Hudson Bay. So we're in a unique position here where our water is flowing north to Canada and eventually to the Hudson Bay. So it's very important that we protect those waterways. When we put in the pastures and the rotational grazing pastures, we added buffers, we added riparian strips, we added filter strips at that time, and fenced the cattle out of any water, surface water that we could. We're always looking for an innovative solution. We were not able to get our winter rye off. We were flooded. So to bring that back into pasture, we're going to drone our pasture seed on top of that.
Especially with the drone seeding, you know, we seeded roughly 35 acres of pasture today that we couldn't have seeded conventionally.
That drone was really neat. And the potential application to use it to reseed, rejuvenate pastures when the soil moisture level is too high, it's pretty neat.
And those cover crops increases the health of the soil, it increases the productivity, it increases weight gain on the cattle because your fields are producing better.
I think finding balance is very important, and one of those balances needs to be what you do for the land and how you become economically sustainable.
I hope to take over the farm someday, and I hope that I have the guidance and the wisdom that my mom and my grandfather passed on to me, and I use it to my best ability.
The stewardship of the land is important because we want to pass it down. We want to make it better for the next generation.
This land is so important to us. What we're doing is important. And we are making sure that we can take the best care possible of this land and of the cattle that we grow. And we want that to continue for generations.